Evening guys, so tonight we are going to be reviewing the Cuesoul Glory range of darts. These darts come, as I'll show you here, in 6 different types. So the Glory range covers 6 different styles of barrel. And to start off with, we're going to cover the first barrel in the series, which is the code number N2201. So this is the Glory N2201, and they go from 1 up to 6. And we're going to review all 6 over a period of the next couple of months or so. But the first one we're going to review will be number 1. So what we're going to do is going to go away, now look at the packaging, we're going to check out the barrels, do our usual tests, then we're going to have a few throws at the Nexus board, and then we're going to go away and we're going to do a little summary on them. But keep your eyes peeled for these, we've got some big news coming in the very near future. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled, but for now let's go and look at the packaging. Okay, so let's look at the packaging for the Cuesoul Glory N2201s. As you can see, nice cardboard packaging, really bright, vibrant front cover there, showing 85% tungsten on these darts, showing the weight down there at 16 gram. We will do the test shortly to find out if that is the total weight or if that's just the barrel weight. I believe it probably will be the barrel weight. You've got Cuesoul, everything for fun down at the bottom here, Cuesoul dart technology up the side. Lovely little window here, just showing you the 3 darts and the flight as well. Glory darts at the top there, and then in some small italic writing we have distinctive barrel designs, precision, weight and balance, more accuracy and performance. So that's what Cuesoul stand for. Let's flip it over and have a quick look on the back. So again, nice and vibrant, bright yellow. It's got the code in there of the actual dart, the N2201. Darts Professional logo up here, precision barrels, high-tech shafts and quality flights. We've got some QR codes here for you to look at the websites on Twitter, the Cuesoul website there, the Facebook site and the Twitter site. If you do pause this video and use a QR scanner, you will be able to bring those up, so I'll put those closer to the camera. So if you do want to look at Cuesoul in a bit more depth, you can just hover over those QR codes now. Okay, so let's open these up and we'll have a look on the inside. Okay, so looking at the inside here, so we've got your standard old school pub dart case with Cuesoul on the front and a plain rear to it as well. On this side here you've got your 3 darts housed beautifully here with a sort of a metallic background, sort of there's a bit of flash glints in the light, so it's nice. On all 3 darts are held in this rubber holder here. On this side you get an extra set of stems, and you've got 2 sets of flights. Obviously there'll be 2 flights here to match up with the 3rd one there, and then you've got another set of flights down here. Interesting thing with these flights though is that they are already hole punched, ready for your rings. So you get pre-punched flights with these. So the flights are pre-punched, ready for your O-rings to go through the middle of them to do your full setup with a punched flight setup. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close these up. We're going to take a look at the barrels. Okay, so we're going to do our weights and measurements now for the Cuesoul Glory N2201s. So pop the first dart on the scales, and that's coming out at 15.98. The second one, 15.94. And the third one there is 15.98 again. So they are all 15.9 grams, give or take a hair's width. So let's do some measurements on these now and just find out your width at the widest part of the barrel and the length of the barrel itself. So let's have a look. So I would probably say that the widest part of the actual dart is this flat piece of tungsten here. So we will go from that point. And that there is coming out at 6.8 millimeters and the widest part of the dart. Let's have a look at the length. And these are coming out at 47 millimeters on the length of the dart there. So quite a long barrel and still quite sleek. That's probably because of the weight, I would imagine. As I've said before, these thinner darts and longer darts are generally, because the weight is so little, that you can actually get away with having a slimmer, sleeker dart with a lesser weight. So just a little look here at the ends here. So you've got again 2BA for your tip there and 2BA there for your thread of your stem. So we're going to go away now and take a much closer look at these. Okay, so let's have a quick look at these barrels then. So these Cuesoul N2201s. So a closer look, obviously the first thing you notice here are the two really distinctive blue painted rings at the base of the dart and the one ring at the top there. Again, really prominent is the Cuesoul brand name that is laser etched onto the tungsten barrel there. At the front of the dart here, we've got three slight thinner, very shallow shark grip at the base here, and again you've got that shallow shark grip running right the way up to the rear of the dart. You've got a flat piece of tungsten here and a flat piece through the center there as well. I really like these darts. I think they're very, very well shaped, beautifully shaped actually. They look really nice. The balance is generally towards the front of the dart because you've got this bigger piece of tungsten here and the thicker piece here, that all the weight is generally sort of focusing towards the front of the dart. So what we're going to do now is going to take these away, have a little throw at the board and see how they go. Okay, so we're going to have a little throw now with the Cuesoul Glories. These are the N2201s. So this is the first in the series that we're going to review of the Cuesoul darts. What I really like about this is they've actually sent these out with a shorter stem. I think they've taken into account the length of the barrel and thought maybe we'll send out a shorter stem because the barrel's that much longer. But yeah, I really like that. It's quite a nice setup straight out of the box. Let's have a quick throw, see how they go. Yeah, the weight's definitely balanced towards the front of the dart. So for me to make these work for me, straight out of the box, I would need that longer stem just to get the balance slightly tilting back towards the rear of the dart. They still go really, really nicely. I love the fact that you've got the pre-punched flights, so you don't have to bother buying a flight punch. I think 90% of the Cuesoul flights actually come pre-punched. Yeah, I like the weight of the dart. I think 16 grams is enough. I think any heavier and these would be too far out of balance. I don't think you'd be able to rectify it with adjusting your setup. The tips as well. I will talk about the Cuesoul tips actually. I received a box of these in the post the other day, and I've been using them ever since, and they are by far the best tips I think I've used to date. I really like the fact that they've got a really matte finish, and the taper on the tip's really good for grip. $140. But no, yeah, the tips are fantastic. I actually have some available if people are interested, but they're not cheap. They are not a cheap tip to buy. They retail about $14.99 for a pack of 100. They will last you a very long time. Because I haven't even come anywhere near to attempting to change mine yet, and I've had them well over a week and a half. Right, we're going to have 3 at the bullseye, and then we'll go and have a little summary. Let's go take a look. Okay, to summarise the Cuesoul Glory N2201s. Yeah, nicely balanced dart. For 85% tungsten, they don't feel like a soft dart. They still feel very solid and very hard. I really like the way that they fly. They do fly very, very straight and very true. To get the standard Cuesoul tips, I think these tips are easily the best that I've ever used. You do get an extra 2 sets completely free in the box as well, so you end up with 3 sets of tips. In my opinion, the way that I use these darts and the way that I use the tips, they would last you a good 2 months, 2 or 3 months before you need to buy any more. They are really that good. I love the design, simple, elegant, nice taper towards the back of the dart, small taper at the front, very nice standard design. Pre-punch flights, really good as well. It saves you a lot of effort having to punch your own flights. I think they're a very good all-round dart. I have some news about these darts as well. These darts are going to be available to buy direct from softtipcentral.co.uk. It's a website. It will be up by the weekend, and you'll be able to buy these in our online shop. They're retailing at $39.99 a set, which I think for a dart of this quality, with the quality that they've put into it, I don't think it's a bad price at all, to be perfectly honest with you. We will have the entire Glory range available in our online store. You can go and visit that as of this weekend, and it will show you all of the darts in more detail there. We will be getting through reviewing all of them for you so that you can have a more in-depth look, and we will put each review underneath the item to look and view online as well. So you'll be able to look at the darts, you'll be able to hear about the darts before you make their choice, and if you want to purchase them, they're there for you to have a look at and to buy. Also, we will be stocking a wide range of different products online. Obviously the shirts that we've come up with, the Soft Tip dedicated shirts, you can get all of those online. Soft Tip Central UK shirts, your hoodies, your joggers, all those bits and pieces will be available on the website as well. Also, any up and coming tournaments, you can apply for all of the tournaments online. We will have a members section that's completely free to join, and what it will do is we'll put you on the mailing list for exclusive competitions, and it'll put you on the mailing list as well for first refusal on all tournament places. So everybody's entitled to come onto the tournaments. We don't disregard anybody at all. Everybody's welcome to play at Soft Tip Central UK. We're more than happy to have everybody on board. Please do go to visit our website this weekend, have a look round. There's also a Meet the Team page there where you can see all about myself, David, Emma, Ricky and Michael, and see what we do and what we bring to Soft Tip Central UK. We do everything we do for you guys. We don't gain anything from this. We just literally, everything we do we put back into the channel, to more ideas, to new tournaments, to getting prizes, to helping sort of increase the Nexus community. We've got another tournament coming up. We're doing a ladies tournament, so that's really new. That's going to be quite cool for us to do. We've got some awesome prizes that are being donated for the winners of the ladies, and for the spot raffle that we do for all of our tournaments to win some signed goodies. So yeah, that's coming up in the next couple of months. This Saturday we have our cricket tournament. There are still places available for that to sign up for. Get on board, that's in 2 days time. And then on Sunday we've got the big junior tournament where our boy Ty will be playing, and loads of juniors from all around the world are all linking up together to play in this the one-day junior tournament, which is going to be brilliant, and there's some really nice spot prizes for the guys as well. Do please feel free to ask us any questions. We're available on all social media channels, so you can pick us up on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and on YouTube, of course. We'll answer all of your comments on all of the videos. Other than that, it's been lovely having you on tonight again, and we hope to speak to you soon. Take care.